Everyone knows Los Angeles has a housing problem.
But we all know that our housing crisis isn't limited to people living on our streets. In fact, anyone who writes a check at the beginning of the month knows that the rent in this city is just too high. Too many people are being priced out, even kicked out.
Tenants are suffering from unlawful evictions and harassment from landlords. Neighbors are being replaced by strangers.
Former tenants in the Fairfax district are filing a lawsuit after their rent-controlled apartments turned up on Airbnb.
Those tenants say they were forced out by their landlord.
More than 430,000 low-income families in Los Angeles are worried about keeping a roof over their head. They spend more than half of their income on rent, or they live in severely overcrowded, second-rate housing.
After years of complaints, Councilman Bonin filed a motion on June 2, 2015, asking the city to prepare and present an ordinance governing short-term rentals. Simple regulations that allow honest home sharing while making it easier to go after rogue operators who are running de facto hotels will help protect affordable housing and the character of our neighborhoods. Councilman Mike Bonin, LA Times, June 2016. Councilman Bonin's district is the most affected by short-term rentals, with 2,085 listings on Airbnb in one neighborhood alone. 1,582 are entire homes or apartments. Years after his motion was filed, there has been virtually no enforcement or regulation of this illegal activity. Meanwhile, the number of listings on Airbnb has nearly tripled.
We need these rent-stabilized units so we can have places that are decent to house people in our city.
People are moving here, that's the good news. We have more jobs today than at any time in our history because of our work. And we've helped over 186,000 new businesses open up over the last 4 years alone. But if we don't have affordable housing in Los Angeles, companies will find more affordable cities to bring those jobs to.
Multiple buildings on my street alone where renters have been kicked out to make way for Airbnbs, and it's not like, you know, people who are renting out rooms to strangers they meet on the internet. It's companies that are renting out rooms, you know, kind of de facto illegal hotels.
If Mayor Garcetti and the City Council are serious about protecting affordable housing, they must adopt sensible regulation for short-term rentals in Los Angeles. An ordinance that includes platform accountability, a prohibition on rent-controlled housing, and a low number of rental days permitted will protect housing. We need immediate action to regulate short-term rentals, protect our housing, preserve our neighborhoods.